Sandie here. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm playing with some fun Brutus Monroe products. So I have this stamp set called No Place Like Home, and it has this kind of front door scape on it, and you can add little bits to it. They have an add-on, which is No Place Like Holidays, so that you can do things to your scape. So like there's topiaries and a Christmas mat and presents, all kinds of fun stuff, and a coordinating die set. So I figured I could make a cool layout documenting our Christmas tree last year. And it's kind of bittersweet. No place like home, and Alex was not home last year. So I also pulled out some Chroma Mists and a couple of paper packs. So let's see what I can do. So I started out by placing all of the stamp sets in my MISTI, and I'm going to go ahead and ink them up with some Raven Detail ink from Brutus Monroe. This is by far my most favorite black ink ever. It is just such a good, deep, dark, true black, and it does all of the great little detail pieces in your stamps so beautifully. So I'm going to go ahead and rearrange the stamp so that I can stamp a couple more images on this same sheet of paper. Try not to waste paper too much here. And I pull that off, and I'm going to leave them on. I'm actually going to go ahead and paint with some Chroma Mists. Now, I really can't tell you that I know what I'm doing, but I am having fun, and that is what matters. So I have this little, basically off-cut, scrap, trashy little bit of paper, whatever you want to call it, that is the same paper that I had stamped onto. And what that is going to do is give me a good place where I can try out colors and see how it is going to look after I mix them around. Because I do mix a bunch of the colors to make some of my own green colors, and I make some beigey colors and all of that. And I did that because our home on the outside has the green and beigey colors, so I was trying to make it similar to our actual house, even though the door and windows here look nothing like the front of our house. I definitely wanted to have a nod to that. I did go ahead and use the coordinating dies to die cut all of the little pieces, and I am having the best time making this little scene on the card. So I do just use some flat adhesive. I'm putting some things flat on the scene, and then some things I am popping up on foam adhesive. And what that is going to do is give it a little bit more interest instead of just having one flat moment on your card. Now this is a picture of our Christmas tree, and this poor Christmas tree was starting to lose its lights last year, guys. So there are dead spots in the tree. Then, you know, the tree gave it up last year, and this year we have a new Christmas tree. But I did want to use the Christmas tree with the kind of home for the holidays feel, because this is the main Christmas tree. And you might be thinking, excuse me, did you just say main Christmas tree? Well, yes, I did. Yes, I did just say main Christmas tree. I've had a dream for a long time to have a Christmas tree in every single room in my house. And we're making that happen, guys. We are making that happen. We have the main Christmas tree in our living room. We have a Christmas tree in the dining room. We have a Christmas tree in the scrapbook room. We have a Christmas tree on the landing on the stairs. We have a Christmas tree in the family room. We have a Christmas tree in each of the kids' rooms. They have their own small mini tree. We have a Christmas tree in our bedroom. And this year, the pinnacle is happening. I got a small Christmas tree for the countertop in our bathroom so that I can have a bubble bath and have the Christmas tree on and just sit and bask in its glow, and that makes me so happy. I got the Christmas tree on Black Friday this year, so awesome stuff. So now I am going to use the stamp set, and I'm going to go ahead and use some of the words on the stamp set now. I stamped out Christmas, and this time I decided not to use my MISTI. I just went ahead and used a stamp block because I didn't have a lot of concern because it's just one simple word. If I was super concerned of not being able to stamp that out, I could have thrown it in the stamp positioner tool. So I'm using a doily and cut out some tags out of the paper pad, and there's that little scrap piece of paper where I was trying out different colors. And now I'm going to take the stamps and I'm going to stamp Merry up the side of one side, and then I'm going to go ahead and stamp Happy up the side of the other. So now I have Merry Christmas Happy down here as my title, and I need to add a little bit more to that title so it makes a little bit more sense, because it's kind of like, excuse me, what? Merry Christmas Happy? What? Huh? So I find some letter stickers from my stash that says, so now my title is supposed to read Merry Christmas Happy Day. I am going to go ahead and tie some embroidery thread so that I can put little bows on the top of my tags. Even though there isn't a tag hole, I cannot have a naked tag hole, naked tag. So I'm going to pop that up, and then I just do one little line of journaling, if you can even call it that. Basically, I'm dating it, and it says Christmas 2020. So I had so much fun creating this layout, guys. I will put down links to some of the products I use down below. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon for another video.